Welcome back to Two Wants to Know. Dr. Kelly Gebhardt is here taking your questions. This person is asking, is it true that you should wait until 2 years old to spay or neuter a German Shepherd?
Well, waiting until they're older, around 1 year, can potentially decrease the risk of some orthopedic issues. Some studies have shown that spaying later does have orthopedic benefits. 2 years might be a little bit on the older side, but you can talk to your regular vet about that for your individual dog. But anytime over 6 months is great. Closer to 1 year, they say, is beneficial for orthopedic issues. Some studies say maybe a little bit longer, but a little over 2 might be a little long.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the soresto flea collar? Is it safe or not?
I think it's very effective. There was a recall on it recently, which I haven't really kept up on, but I think it's a very effective product. And I have not personally seen any negative side effects from it other than when a pet has chewed it up and ingested it. That can cause some big problems, but I haven't seen any side effects of it otherwise.
Okay. This person asked, do cats need to see the vet every year, and are there any shots that are needed?
Yes, they do need to see the vet every year, and that's very important for a physical exam to do a general health assessment. Keeping up on their general health can help you catch disease early, help you catch those chronic pain issues very early, and help improve their quality of life and lengthen their length of their life by keeping them as healthy as possible. So especially as they get older, doing that annual blood work is really important. And the vaccine schedule is changing, so there are vaccines they need every year depending on your cat's lifestyle, indoor, outdoor, and that's something you can talk to your regular vet about. But annual exams are super important.
This person is asking, how old should a cat be before he is fixed?
I'd say anytime. They can go into heat after 6 months. So I say if you can do it around 6 months, that's great. And the longer you wait after that, the higher the risk you run of getting your cat going into heat, which can be very not convenient. There are some early spay neuter programs for cats as well, but I would say 6 months is about the time that I would want to get it done at the latest.
Okay. This person is saying, my dachshund licks his paw, but there's no injury or sores. So is there a reason he's doing that?
Most likely allergies. At licking the feet, licking the belly, those can definitely be signs of underlying allergies, and that can be to anything. Just like people can be allergic to anything, pets can be allergic to anything as well, like grass, mold, dust mites, cats, right? Dogs can be allergic to cats. So there could be a lot of allergies. Then they lick their paws, they get a little salivary staining in there, they turn all brown, and they can get secondary infections, which are also itchy, and that makes them lick their paws, and then it just cycles. So getting an exam and figuring that out is really important.
We have lots of that. My fur baby bites raw spots and bites at his feet and that kind of thing. So go to the vet for that one. If it is allergies, what do you do for pets for allergies?
So many things. First, you got to get to the root of it. It's very commonly environmental allergies. It can also be food allergies, but figuring out what the allergy is the most important thing. And then there are so many medication options to deal with it. And recently they've come out over the past couple of years with some really effective injectable and pill options that can help manage the allergies. If you want to go to a veterinary dermatologist to actually get it diagnosed exactly what the allergy is as far as environmental allergies, then you can actually get allergy shots like kids get to decrease allergies, immunotherapy, and to decrease the actual allergic response. That's an actual option as well for pets. So many options, but talking to your vet's going to be essential to figure out the best plan for your pet.
Okay, this last question. My canine is on monthly preventative meds for flea, tick, and heartworm. Is it necessary to have annual blood work for the same?
Annual blood work for fleas, for
heartworm? For flea,
or
tick, and heartworm,
well, you still need to get annual blood work for the heartworm check just to make sure you're not having any breakthrough infection. That's very important. And then if your pet is older, getting annual blood work to assess their general systemic health is also very important.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. We love Ask the Vet.
Thank
we
you.
get all of our stuff answered.
Great seeing you. Thanks.
Thank you. All right. If you missed any of this, you can find it in our website under the Two Wants to Know section.